Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to Spoiler Zone, where we dive into the juiciest celebrity scandals and court cases. Today, we're taking a look at the infamous Sean P. Diddy Combs trial, and it's getting hotter by the minute. So, you might be wondering what's going on with P. Diddy, but before we get into all the juicy details, let's set the scene. The case is about to go live in court on May 12th for opening statements, and things just got a whole lot more interesting. The prosecution has been struggling to find jurors who are completely clueless about the case, as it seems like everyone's heard about it or even seen some of the incriminating footage. But finally, they found someone who's completely in the dark, well, almost. A woman walked into court and said she only learned about the case when the judge dropped a bombshell during his briefing. And what did he say? Good answer. That's right, folks. This woman is like a blank slate, and we're excited to see how she'll navigate the complexities of P. Diddy's trial. Now, let's take a closer look at why finding jurors who know nothing about the case has been such a challenge. The prosecution asked potential jurors to fill out a pretrial questionnaire, which included questions like, have you or someone you know ever experienced sexual abuse trauma? And then, they followed up with more questions in court, trying to gauge their familiarity with the case. The problem is, nearly everyone had heard something about it. Some even saw the damning footage of P. Diddy allegedly beating Cassie Ventura in a hotel hallway. But here's the thing. The prosecution claims that footage was altered and manipulated, which raises all sorts of questions about its authenticity. P. Diddy is facing 5 charges across 3 federal indictments, including sex trafficking, conspiracy racketeering, and transportation to engage in prostitution. He pleaded not guilty to all charges, but he vehemently denies any wrongdoing, or so it seems. The judge is taking a clever approach to try and speed up the process by identifying potential jurors who are clearly biased. He's even joked about how long the list of people and places is, likening it to an appendix in J.R.R. Tolkien's Lord of the Rings. But with over 300 potential jurors on the list, it's clear that finding a fair and impartial jury won't be easy. And now, attorneys and the judge are agreeing to wait until Friday to formally set the panel, giving these potential jurors some extra time to think about whether they can remain unbiased. Well, that's all for today, folks. We'll be keeping an eye on this trial as it unfolds, so stay tuned for more updates from Spoiler Zone. And remember, in the words of P. Diddy himself, you can't sit with us. Not yet, at least, until we get to the juicy details.